Hey, it's LB. Remember me? Yeah, I started doing this cooking with LB thing last year, and it's 2014, and I'm back. And I'm back in the kitchen. So, it's cooking with LB. Some flour, some baking powder, some cheese, some pepperoni, and an egg. As you can see, I've already greased this muffin pan because that's what I'm going to put my pepperoni pizza puffs in. I have my pepperoni here all nice and separated. I'm not sure if I'm going to cut them up yet because there's so many of them and they're so small. I'll see what happens with that. There's one other ingredient. There's two other ingredients I forgot to mention. I need a lightly beaten egg and some milk that I've already measured out. It's going to be about 3/4 of a cup. So now I'm going to come over here and whisk this, beat this egg a little bit. Just a little bit, because, yeah, they don't need to be beaten that hard. Listen, right? Right. As you can see, I'm beating my egg lightly. I'm not doing it hard. Oh, by the way, just to let everyone know, there will be no butter being used in this episode. No butter at all. I'm now preheating the oven to 375. So we can get that going. Okay, in this bowl, I'm going to put 3/4 cup of flour. And 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. 1, 2. I don't have a 3/4 tablespoon thing, so I'm using 1/4, so I'm doing it 3 times. There we go. Now we're going to whisk all this together a little bit. Whisking. This flour certainly spreads out, doesn't it? Looks like a little bowl there, huh? Well, it's in a bowl, but I mean, it's like covering the bowl, like, I don't know, I'm just trying to make small talk. I'm whisking, leave me alone. I'm now going to add in the milk and the egg now. Milk and the egg. Whisking today. Whisking. Turning it into a batter. Whisking. Get all this flour and this enjoyment. There's a little more milk in here. Come on, flour, you want to join in the fun, don't you? Whisking. Okay, before this gets too crazy, I'm going to add a couple more ingredients. And I'm going to add my cheese now. And my pepperonis, which I'm not going to cut up because they're so small and I think they won't really do much. So I'm just going to stir all this up. Kind of looks like an unmade pizza pancake thingamabobber, right? And we're mixing. The recipe that I saw called for mozzarella cheese, but I'm using sharp cheddar cheese. I don't know if it'll make a difference. Cheese is cheese though, right? So we're just gonna move along with that, okay? Yes, we are. No pepperonis in my whisk. Sorry. Okay. Now it says to let this stand for 10 whole minutes. So we'll be back when that's done. Okay. And we're back, and 10 minutes have now passed, and it looks all nice and puffy and nice, and I like it. So I'm gonna stir this a little bit. Oh wow. Stirring a little bit. Stirring a little bit. And I'm now going to transfer some of this to the muffin cups I have over here. This is what it looks like before it's going in. I've only filled about 14 of these things. I'm putting it in the oven now, and we'll see what happens. This might end up bad, this might end up good, we will see. Now this is going in here for 25 minutes. 10, 20. Okay, as that's happening, I'm going to prepare something else. This is pizza sauce. I'm going to pour this into this bowl here. And you know what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to throw it in the microwave. I've now warmed my pizza sauce. I've added a little basil to it to give it a little Italian flair, yes. And I'm going to use this as my dipping sauce for my pepperoni pizza puffs. In a few minutes. Oh, we'll be back for that. So wonderful. They look great. I'm just going to add a little bit of basil to finish it off. And I'm about to eat this, so once I sit to the table, I'll be eating. They look so nice, don't they? I'm gonna try one now. It's so fluffy. Oh my, yes. And I put a pepperoni in each one of them. You can definitely taste the pepperoni. It's so great. Oh yeah. Now I'm going to try to dip it in the dipping sauce. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's what I call pizza. Oh, yeah, baby. These are good. Well, I'm going to sit here and eat these. It's been Cookin with LB. Come in. I'll be back on the win. Arrivederci.
Will somebody please chew that voice?
Samurai pizza cat.
Oh yeah!
Who do you call when you want some pepperoni? Samurai pizza cat.
Right on!
They're stamping out crime, and you know that ain't baloney. They're Speedy Cerviche, he's the leader of the bunch.
That's right.
A heck of a fighter, makes a heck of a lunch. And little polyester, who's never afraid of going into battle when the bad guys invade. Here's Guido Anchovy, a wild romantic rover. His